My mortgage balance right now it's €368,000 at 3.8% interest with 23 years left on paper. Yikes. But I'm on track to wipe it off in around 10, and this is actually one of the biggest part of the plan to become work optional by 50. Let me explain. So right now I'm setting aside €1,000 per month towards my yearly mortgage overpayment. Every year I make a big payment around October, and based on my calculations, that payment alone should shave more than 2 years off our remaining term. And if I continue with my overall overpayment plan, I'm projected to be mortgage free within the next 10 years by age 48. Now, I already know what some of you will ask. Why not take that €1,000 and invest it instead? Historically, the stock market has returned around 7%, while my mortgage currently costs me 3.8%. If we purely look at those two numbers, investing seems like the obvious choice. So why don't I? Because personal finance isn't always about choosing what gives you the highest return. My goal is freedom by 50. And if I get to 50 with a big investment portfolio, but I still need a big salary every month to maintain my lifestyle, I know I won't have achieved what I personally want. And to be clear, I still invest every month and I contribute to my pension. I've just chosen to put this extra €1,000 over reducing one of the biggest expenses I currently have. I might rebalance the whole approach once we know more about the new personal investments account, but for now, this is what I chose. And already knowing that by 50, I could have around €2,000 freed up to invest, work less, or to use for whatever my priorities will be at the time, it's a great feeling, I'm not gonna lie. There's also another reason I'm doing this. My mortgage rate is currently at 3.8%, but it won't be fixed forever. In fact, my fixed period ends in 2 years, and I have no idea what the rate will be by then. So every euro I overpay now means less debt exposed to whatever the rate will be in the future. So for me, this isn't really mortgage instead of investing. The goal is to get to 50 knowing that the mortgage is paid, my fixed expenses are significantly lower, I have investments and pension growing in the background, and I can choose how much and where I want to work. So I'm curious, if you had an extra €1,000 every month and your goal was to become work optional at some point, would you invest it or would you overpay your mortgage? Tell me which side are you on, and follow if you want to see whether I managed to actually become work optional by 50.